There's a difference between the call and the commission. You don't get called today and commissioned tomorrow. And I run into more people. I'm called, but very few get commissioned, because many, and he quoted it, that scripture, many are called, few are chosen. The ability to endure and go through the process. It took Elisha, depending on which theologian you believe, anywhere from 7 or 8 years to 12 to 13 years from the time that the mantle was thrown on his shoulders. Yeah. And in that process, Elisha was known as the man that poured water on Elijah's hands. That was his claim to fame. The Bible is really clear that Elisha went and served Elijah. His claim to fame was pouring water on the man of God's hands. And through a 7 to 8 to 12 to 13 year process, somewhere in that process, he moved from being a servant to being a son. There's a difference between the call and the commission. And that difference is the process. And people say, well, how do you know? How do you know that Elisha became Elijah's son? Because I can read. That's how I know. Because the words of Elisha, as Elijah was taken from him, it was not my teacher, my teacher. It was not my master, my prophet, my prophet. Only a son talks that way. And so he went from servant to son. That's one of the reasons that in my forthcoming new book, I talk about sonship being the missing ingredient in today's prophetic movement.
Oh,